Hey, welcome back. Welcome to another Tales from the Workshop from Mr. Jones Watches. This is your weekly insight into what we get up to here in the workshops. There's only a few things to update you on this week. This time of year for us is really mainly stock production ahead of Black Friday and Christmas. We are working on a few new bits and pieces, but I can't quite share any of them yet. I will be sharing them over the next few weeks, so if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, it'd be a good idea to subscribe so you don't miss any of those videos when they come out. Okay, first thing to update you on, we've finished our switch over of the core collection into our new style case. So the final 6 watches from the permanent collection were switched over. The Accurate, M1 and Very Late. I'm going to do these in 2 batches because there's 6 of them in total and they don't quite fit on the screen all at the same time. As I've said before on each of these updates where we switched over some of the watches to the new cases, the response we've had to the new style case has been overwhelmingly positive, both from like comments on YouTube and customers getting in touch with us over email or social media, but also from the in-person events we've done like Why Not Watch Fair and from customers coming into the shop. It's really simplified the case design so that the focus is much more on the face of the watch and there's no sort of distraction kind of looking at the case. The final 3, if I just clear some space for them, final 3 that we're switching over are Nuage, The Promise of Happiness, and last but not least is Ms. Pose. So yeah, this new style case is how these watches will be available for the foreseeable. We do have some stock of the old style case, so if you prefer the old case, there's no problem, we can make that up as a special order. You just need to get in touch with the customer service people. As I say though, we've had a really overwhelmingly positive response to the new case and we're really happy that it's been so well received. Honestly, I kind of wish we'd done the switch over sooner. Like with hindsight, it seems really obvious that the case design should be really simple in order to direct the focus to the design of the face, but hindsight's a wonderful thing. Yeah, you live and learn. So this Friday, 31st of October, is Halloween, and to celebrate, we're doing a special discount on our 2 most thematically linked to Halloween watches that we've got, which is, what we think is Last Laugh and Night Howl. So this Friday only, these 2 watches will be available for a 25% discount to order through our website. So if you've had your eye on one of these, then now would be your moment to get one. If you're able to get to our Neal Street shop, then in addition to this discount, for Friday, Saturday and Sunday, there's a free Mr. Jones Watches Halloween t-shirt for the first 5 customers who buy a watch from us. So the t-shirt was designed by Katerina Moret, who's our in-house illustrator. So yeah, if you want to get a hold of one of these very special t-shirts, you need to be amongst the first 5 customers this Friday, Saturday and Sunday. If you've watched any previous episodes of Tales from the Workshop, you'll know how much I like to celebrate and feature the dogs of Mr. Jones Watches if there's any possible chance to. So this week as a special treat, we've got a selection of photos of the dogs of Mr. Jones Watches in their Halloween outfits. So we're starting with Ragu, who made a very convincing vampire in her cape. As you would have seen from the little clip that I shared last week, she got up on her back legs and was quite terrifying.
You already have. Oh, that's creepier.
That is very creepy.
Shiloh, who debatable whether she's actually in Halloween costume, but looks very good as princess anyway. Sonia, who strangely in this photo looks tiny, like a little puppy, although she's quite a large dog, but here dressed as a pumpkin. Neville probably is the most convincing of all of the dogs who have tried this spider costume because his overall size and just the colour of his fur really work with that outfit.
Neville! Ah, so scary!
Apple, who makes a very convincing lion and probably would be terrifying if you saw her at night and it was dimly lit. Chester, who I guess like Neville, his dark fur kind of works well with this costume, so the bat look that he's sporting is pretty convincing. And little Stanley, who's anything but convincing in his pumpkin hat that he's wearing. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed seeing the dogs of Miss Jones Watches dressed up for Halloween, and happy Halloween to everyone out there.
Oh, he's trying to eat your legs.
Stop eating your legs. Okay, that's all for this week. Next week, we've got a special guest joining me for the last release of this year, so you won't want to miss that. As always, I look forward to reading your comments down below, and I'll see you next week.